Welcome back to Gothic, where I think we basically have to go and get our head beat in. We only have one ore on us, so we can't get robbed much. So let's just get that squared first of all.
Hey, just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Let's see. You know what? Maybe if we just capitulate for the moment, we can take care of him later. Or do we just want to let him hit us over the head? I think we're an early level character. We just kind of have to. Let's go through the dialogue.
Maybe later.
But I won't need anybody later. I need your help right now. You want to help me or not?
Take the water to the peasants yourself.
That's no good way of treating friends. I think I'll have to teach you some manners.
It was a good fight, just too short.
Never do that again.
And he's gonna rob me of my one ore.
I'd rather kill you, but the ore's not bad either.
So then how do I just recover on my own? Control up, okay. Yeah, I never stood a chance without armor and the like. So now let's just chew through these. You've all seen them before.
Hi, I'm new here.
Man.
In case this is needed for any of the quests. I think there's a guy who's not too happy. Have a guy down below who's like, I had issues with my taxes.
Hi.
It's
You must
damn.
In
That
wire
tax.
Because of taxes. Normal peasant, normal peasant. And the rice lord.
You take care of the right.
Why?
He's just a common thug. Is there anyone important here? Oh, Horatio.
What are you doing?
Hey,
Huh? Yep.
what's
Leah, I killed.
how did it?
I was
What?
in the old camp.
They're afraid.
Maybe.
Can you
Even if I.
Self-defense, of course.
self-def?
That takes speed.
Good question.
Good question.
Alright, so now we're back to where we started. And you know what? There's so much involved there that I'll just throw down the save for the hell of it. Let's see if I can talk to him, if he doesn't just murder me.
You looking for trouble with me again?
I'm just looking to not get murdered. Can I go in here? Is that a problem? Because if it's not, I'm going to take me a nap. I'm stuck. My head.
Hey, you've no business in there.
Okay. I'm gone. And at full health. So now if there's some minor occurrence, maybe I can survive.
Do you intend to go through this gate?
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries.
What do the mercenaries do?
We are the mercenaries of the water mages. Our target is to break free from here. We're working hard for it, and don't plan to take things easy like the guys from the old camp who are just having an easy time resting on the backs of the diggers. And we all follow Lee. He's a great man. He's the one who holds this damn camp together.
Okay. What the mages?
What do the mages do?
They investigate the magic characteristics of the ore our scrapers collect in the mine. As far as I know, they want to blow the whole damn ore mound sky high to free us from the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They said we shouldn't worry.
A massive mound?
You have a massive ore mound here?
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife for that. But we don't give a damn about trading the ore with that old fart. We want to get out of here.
What about the rest of the people?
All crooks. They don't give a damn about the camp. I'd rather just have the peasants guarding the front gate.
Interesting.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
I will. It's like a little valley thing almost. Oh. Yep, hop to it, peasants. This guy. Homer. Looking for something?
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Where is it?
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
Sounds dangerous.
Did you build the dam?
Yes, I built the dam back when we founded the new camp. Of course everyone helped, but I was the master builder.
It's got this lore area too. Ooh. Oh, they actually they've built inside the cave. Oh, these are like proper houses. They're not just like little shacks. They've got, yeah, because I guess the castle, it's all just leftovers, and then anything new is just like.
And where do you want to go?
Why, in there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
How about ores and admission fee?
How about some ores and admission fee?
How much ore exactly is some?
10?
I have 10 ore. Here.
Where? I can't see 10 ore.
I'm poor. There's walking in place. Probably sneak in the back or something. Oh, are these like houses they found? Because there's like underwater houses. So maybe I want to save and see if I can get there. Let's look around all four sides first. Or do anything rash. Oh, and are there underwater creatures that will murder me? This is a good question. Before I take on this endeavor, keep up with lots of saving. Okay, it doesn't look like I don't see anything that's going to kill me. Alright, so let's get above it. Get our breath maximized. Whoop. And here we go. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, and I'm not going to get up in time, so I'm going to take damage probably. Okay. Made it. Nothing to get. So this side should be some kind of monster. Unless it's further out. Oh, is that an invisible wall? No, it's just a weird slope. Oh, right there. That doesn't look good. Should I see... Alright. I haven't gained anything. It'll actually be quicker to teleport me back across the lake. I'll search for like a cave or a den or something it describes. I think it's too high for me to do that jump. It's just one. Alright, let's get wrecked here. This thing looks nasty. Oh, what? He's immune. Oh, and he's a two-shotter. I'm done for. So he needs like a magic weapon or something to get him? I have no clue what's going on there. Or he has like infinite health. So something is not well there. Oop. So we have kind of like... Yeah, I'm not sure that they built this themselves. They might have just found this. Some ancient city. How are things?
How are things?
Give me a quest.
Get lost!
Oh.
How's it going?
As always, making sure that no one gets too close to the mages and the ore.
Do you need another good man?
We won't have anyone join the mercenaries unless they've been here for years and have had a lot of experience. If you want to stay in the camp, you'll have to get to grips with the rogues first.
Alright. A name?
Hey,
Gorn?
a new face.
That's me.
Who are you?
I am Gorn, mercenary of the magicians.
What do you have to do as
What do you have to do as a mercenary of the magicians?
Lee has made a deal with the magicians. He hires the best fighters to be found in the colony, which means us. We take care that the scrapers can mine the ore without being bothered and keep trouble away from the magicians. The magicians make sure we'll get out of here. And we get a small share of the ore as our pay.
Oh, can I stay somewhere?
Can I stay somewhere here without having to kick somebody out of his hut?
I don't think so. But if that's really what you want to do, go and see Shrike. He's taken the hut right at the front, at the entrance to the cave. It was empty, but it really belonged to us.
Us?
Well, us mercenaries. Mercenaries and rogues live separately here. And none of Laris's gang should be here, on this side of the big hole. It doesn't make much difference, really, but he didn't ask. And you can't let those rogues get away with everything, because then they get real cocky.
What do I have to do to join?
What do I have to do to join the new camp?
Before Lee admits you, you'll have to improve your fighting skills. It doesn't matter what weapon you use, but you have to be good. Besides, you should be very experienced with the life here and everything. If you don't want to go to the other camps, you should try to join the rogues before you start as a mercenary. See you later.
Yeah, they don't seem too bad. There's a few not so great. Shrike. Or there's an issue. You don't mind if I just pop in?
Hey, you! Lucky for you, but I would have enjoyed polishing your mug.
Oh, another weed dealer.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood. But these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Ah, that's a good question.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts.
Ooh.
Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Bal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Korakalam.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Korakalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
All right. Actually, let's show me the goods first.
Show me your goods.
As you wish.
Yes, just the regular stuff.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
Be honest with it, it's just random rogue.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime
Nice.
you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
So I'm gonna get paid for this too.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
I mean, I'm trying to give it away for free, but like, if they're gonna pay me, that is fantastic.
What are you guarding?
We make sure none of Lee's or Gomez's people come too close to Lairs.
Now where are you going?
Where can I go?
To Laris.
I want to see Laris.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop you.
You go by? Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I want to meet Laris.
Laris is here, but you need a good reason to disturb him.
More drag. Just more drag. Yeah.
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag hasn't been seen here for some time. He's probably changed over to the old camp.
I came here with him.
Mordrag's back? If you meet him, tell him Laris wants to see him.
Mordrag gave me something for Laris.
What is it?
A ring.
Certainly a precious piece. Okay, you can see him.
Cool. Alright, just sitting here drinking. Oh, and he's got some goodies over there. Oh, let me not steal your stuff. Can I learn something?
Where can I learn something?
With me, I can help you to improve your dexterity and strength.
How much does this cost?
I want to better myself.
Oh, I doubt that's free. But we want to get skills and stuff. It says, oh, how much in your gang?
I want to join your gang.
Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself, then?
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
Nice,
A
level up.
precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
What else can I do?
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
Interesting. Is that enough?
Is that enough for me to join you?
Mordrag has spoken up for you.
Oh, I've got to...
But you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
So I have to do 5 quests is what it's telling me. Let's give out some more weed.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want to buy something?
Sure.
I need a few things.
Let's check it out.
Let's talk about something else instead.
A sickle, poker, club, hand axe, smith's hammer, nail club. Actually, still not as good as my, now, a withered axe is slightly better. And that's the best he's got. So I would say no.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
You got some? I'll have a stalk for 10 ore. Come back any time, brother.
There must be something about that story after all.
And you?
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
You got some? I'll have a stalk
Same
for
voice
10.
actor.
You have to watch what...
You look like you could do with
You got some?
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want?
Sure, come by.
That wasn't very clever.
And how much more do I have?
Maybe.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into it.
4 more.
You don't look very agile. I could help you.
Dex
I
training?
can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
I think I'm good. We need to get just the basics right now. Which is the
You look like you could do with some swamp
hunting
weed.
skills so we can make a ton of
I'll
money.
have a stalk.
I have some.
Sure, come by.
And then one more will do it. Well, there's a mage.
I have some.
Sure, come by again.
I think that's all of it. So it probably won't even give me the option.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
Unless I'm
You
duping
got some?
items here.
I'll have...
Do you want some swamp weed?
Where? I see no weed.
Okay, I'm out. Uh-oh.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
What is it?
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know. I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
What's the matter?
What's the matter with Butch?
He has the mean habit of beating up the new ones. So you better avoid meeting him.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
Sneak, lock, and lock picking. Right now, a little too expensive for me. Probably level 3 I might be able to, because I'll probably do all the hunting, then I can do a little bit of combat, then maybe something. Oh, I shared out the weed.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Help me join. I'll take the ore. Spell scrolls. I can't. This low level, that's not going to help me so much. It's probably one-time use. So I think the ore is where it's at right now.
I'll take the 100 ore.
Nice.
Very well. Here.
Well, actually, I can make 10 a sale. If I can buy them for less
Show me
than
your
10,
goods.
As you wish.
I can make a small profit. 15.8. So if I take 10, buy them for 80. I don't know if there's 10 more people to do this. Okay, so how do I complete the transaction? Just hit enter. 80 for 10. Does it not work? I have to put out the like that. Nice. I'd pay 80, and then for that 80, I can make it'll be like a 20 profit. So you, my friend.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want?
Sure, come by.
Just making the monies. Oh, I must have already sold it to him.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give any.
This guy, oh, that's Butch. You want swamp weed, Butch?
Hi, who are you?
It's none of your business. I don't like your mug.
Oh, he kicked at me. I think I gave this guy some already. We have got more to go.
You look like you
go, huh. Let's talk about something else instead. If you think.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
He goes, huh.
Wolf, you have a name.
Where can I get a bow here?
You've come to the right address for that. I offer good value for good ore.
Oh, how do I get furs and skins?
How do I get furs and skins?
On the way to the new camp, you'll come across Aiden. He can teach you how to skin animals. Radford and Drax are hanging around in the north of the old camp. It's on the way to the trading square.
Okay, cool. I've got all I need to know out of you. Do the mercenaries want weed?
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll go and ask some of the other guys.
Cool. Blade.
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
Any trouble?
Is there any trouble in this camp?
Man, there's always trouble. The rogues do as they please, and we mercenaries have to shield the mages and defend the camp.
Who calls the shots around here?
We do as the mages say, but usually they don't say nothing. They just hang out by the ore mound and bury their noses in their books. Basically, Lee's in charge.
Yeah, Lee.
He's our boss.
Want some swamp weed?
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
How do I become?
I want
same
to become
old
a mercenary
story,
for
probably.
the mages.
That's not so hard. If you're prepared to fight for our cause, Lee's bound to take you on. But he only takes people who are good with a sword. Well, are you?
Well...
I thought so. If you're really serious, talk to Gorn. He's trained newcomers before. Maybe you'll be lucky, and he'll take the time to train you.
For the right price, of course. So Gorn. Boo! Yeah, so it only puts the camera up if you can do something with it.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Do you want some swamp?
Sure, if you get your
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah, so this would be a bad idea with any other of them because they cost more than they're paying for them, as far as I know.
Do you want some swamp?
Sure, if you get...
Where are we at? Got two more?
ago.
I have some swamp.
Why not? Go and ask. Maybe.
Do you want?
Sure, if you get your...
Alright, so now we are done with those. We're at 220. We get the full 300, and let's see if these have any value. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay, so that with some of these items, I think I might be able to trade for some ore, get me to 300. And then actually, in the process, are none of these named? Just randos. Let's see up here. This looks like they're guarding their upper echelon. You know where you're headed?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
So I need to make you let me see him.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
Must be something about that story after all.
Lee or Oric.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
How's it going?
As always, making sure that no one gets too close to the mages and the ore.
The good man. This is just boring stuff. The leader.
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mages' mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us.
I'd like to join you.
You have a nerve. Do you honestly think I'll just take anybody who walks in here?
Maybe.
You can only become one of us after you've spent a certain time in the camp. I'll observe you.
All right. Oh. Oh, what? Oh my. This is not good. I'm going to drown now. This is not good. I'm going to lose some progress. Maybe I can get to a higher altitude, or can I go? Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. But I'm swimming in the sky. Well, that was fun. So I have that entire cave sequence to redo. I have successfully walked out of the room. So now we will continue, see if these guys have any new stuff for us. Stop. Nobody may pass without the password. Okay. That's what the mages are. But there is, I did notice a couple of people going through. Again, there's a mage down the pit, and there's another guy in one of these huts. Remember which one. It looks like he may be like a shop or something, because I don't get attacked when I walked in. In like a corner spot. I'm trying to remember. May have been upstairs. Was it just sitting in the back? Be careful with that ult. Could get me a swim. Yeah, it was like on the left side. Right here. Bruce. Any new dialogue?
How are you?
Man, what do you think? Eating rice all day and waiting all the time for a chance to get some ore, then off to the bar and fill myself up to the brim with rice schnapps.
Anything I should know? Join you. Swampweed here. Okay. You're named, but you have nothing to say.
You're very probably right.
We got the mage down at the bottom. Oh, he's just kind of circling. Good old Kronos. Greetings, magician.
Greetings, magician.
May the blessing of Adanos be with you. I can help you to increase your magic powers or give you some useful items. What
free?
can I do for you?
Cool. Oh, the circle. Oh. Do I want to give him my letter? That's an option.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts of magic ore. We'll release the entire magic power and a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man to defend our plan.
I'd like to join you, let's say.
I'd like to join you.
If you want to join us, you should see Lee or Laris.
What about becoming a magician?
I'd like to become a magician.
We cannot afford to spread our knowledge among our enemies. We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your loyalty to us.
Interesting.
I want to acquire magic writings.
He'll certainly just hand this stuff over. New camp map. Can't be just blowing money on random stuff just yet. I don't want to give up that letter just yet either.
There must be something.
So we looked in there, and so the only thing we have is we can beat up the drug dealer. Like, I don't think I found 5 things to do there. It's Shrike's hut. Talk to him. Probably attack me.
How are things?
Get lost!
Okay. Mercenary that told that Shrike had taken up the mercenaries of Ascent since then of Ascorn. More of the mercenaries will interfere. Oh, none of the mercenaries will interfere if I can convince Shrike of getting another hut. So, look, there's a lot of people I need to beat up, but he's accounted for there. Now we know that there is a mine. Now we actually, I sold my stuff to the guy and did all the extra weed selling, and I actually wound up with greater than 300 ore, so 340. So I can actually go and do that towards the beginning of the map, or towards the intro area, and train up all those things. But I think if I visit their mine, is there gonna be creatures that are skinnable that I run into or not? That's the big question. Well, how about I should go there, but if I run into such things, just like that's as far as I go. That's a good middle ground. So I don't know if it's right there. I saw there was another path over here somewhere, wasn't it? No. Or outside the camp, maybe, was it? Because that's the gatehouse. It must be to the right there. I'll go a little faster with my jump. That's what you need the acrobatics for, so you can probably long jump or quick jump or something. Some height. That's just kind of a skip along the ground. Yeah, because why would they mark this path if it wasn't for something important? Oh, and let's just keep on saving in case we try to start randomly swim. Training. Can I be trained? Is this Gorn? I believe so. Improve my one-handed weapons.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
Of course. It'll cost you, though. I want 30 ore.
That's... Oh, it's the skill points. So I know that there's two-handed weapons, too. So if I could max spec on two-handed... Okay, and it'll be... Level 2 is 30 skill points. And I'm at 20. So I should hold off until I can find a two-handed trainer, if that's possible, and then have probably at least another level's worth. Oh, There's just 3 of those sitting right there.
I'd better keep out of it.
I don't have a map, so I don't know if that is the... That's their mine? Or if the mine is at the front. So that's still a little much for me. I don't have any armor. I've got this starter sword. Yeah, so it's like sometimes, like if he does the skip and just keeps going, it's good. But if he does the full stomp, then you're like, ah, you're slowing down a bit. I guess I could climb up there, see if there's any stuff to pick up at some point. Everybody. Got the full health going on as well. Oh.
Hey, you! You're in luck. I'll give you a second chance. Try not to mess it up this time. Well, go to the Rice Lord and then take water to all the peasants. Got it?
Maybe I'll gain something from this task. If it's a repeating task, that's not great.
Lefty sent me.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
To bring peasants some water.
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right.
12.
Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants. So make sure you share it out evenly.
You okay?
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Oh, do I have to watch 12 of them have a sip?
You okay?
What do you want? Did the Rice Lord send you?
Nobody sent me. I just... Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, man. I was just about to start drinking the mud.
Ah, good timing. I skipped that? No. I'll have to watch all these people drink their water.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Drink it. Let me go.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
You peasant.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
Common thought process. I think I got everybody there, so let's just move our way down.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
What was that about a leader? What was this?
Do you have a leader?
Well, you could say the Rice Lord's our leader. But most of us only work for him because they're scared of him and his thugs. Not like me. Well, I've been around a few years, and I've had enough of being knocked around by the rogues in the camp. The rice fields are just right for me.
Interesting. So what I want... Not this. This. Water... Ooh. Water carrier for Lefty. So give me a dozen water bottles. Cool.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man.
Lefty's...
Gotta get this over with. Rufus.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man.
Working on the side plots.
Lefty sent me.
They have like some slight variations in dialogue that'll just...
Thanks, man. A bit long.
Another mud comment.
Lefty sent.
Thanks, boy.
Couple more left. You're named, so we'll make sure that you get the water.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy.
Or just everything okay with you? Is that a new dialogue?
Everything okay with you?
Yeah, it's good to see a new...
Hang on. We talked earlier.
No, we can't have done. I've never seen you before in my life.
Sure. Lefty sent me.
Here we
Are
go.
you working in the rice fields voluntarily?
Yeah, that's right. Better to be working here of your own free will than being forced into it by the Rice Lord's thugs.
I see.
You okay?
You okay?
What do you want? Did the Rice Lord send you?
Nobody sent.
Alright, so I think that's that.
Hey, you! Well done. You're useful for something after all. I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
Do I get 100 XP for it every day? That might be something. Let's see, does it say... Water carrier, it says, I don't believe it. After I distributed the water, Lefty really wants me to do the water carrying every day. I think this idiot needs to be told a few things. So I'm going to skip town, essentially. I don't think there's any other quests I could do here, because they involve beating people up that I probably can't take. Need to fight some woodland creatures. Then I do have some money, though, so I can probably afford, you know, better weapon, potentially some armor. Yeah, this was the other path I was mentioning. Now that that time-consuming task has happened, we'll go here. So I don't know if this is just a dead end with like a super hard creature. A mountain moss. Dragon root. Oh, this is a bad place that I don't want anything to do with. Oh, I'll take that though. So that means we need to go back to the front end and get our various trainings for the hunt. And I've got plenty of points, so actually there may be... The hunter offered some training, but I don't know if it was different training. So I'll probably read his things, see... Because I remember there being... He had like 4 options, the other guy had like 5. So I don't know if it's the same options or if he had like a bow training. We shall see. And the path is cleared, so as long as nothing's wandering in a weird way. It'll casually walk back. I don't have a map, so I can't really check where that goes. Things might change position at night. That's the only potential to get mixed up in something. I think it's this way is the safe way, and that's the way we went. The other way was where there's the skeleton corpse. Or maybe I'm thinking too far back. Yeah, so we've got a hunter here. So let's see what he offers and what price. If I can remember.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want?
So skin, claw, fur, teeth. And those prices seem quite reasonable. Reptile, claw, fur, teeth. I should just... Well, I mean, that'll use up... let's do it.
What do I have to observe while skinning reptiles?
The only reptiles suited for this purpose are lurkers and swamp sharks. If you slit the skin at the sides, it'll peel off by itself. From now on, you should be able to skin reptiles.
Cool.
Show me how to take off the claws.
Actually, it's quite simple if you know what to do. Bend the claws forward, never backwards. And you mustn't pull them out either. Lizards' claws are especially useful. From now on, you'll know which creature's claws to take.
Very good.
How can I skin these creatures?
It's very important to skin them from the front to the back. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be easy. Furs are very valuable.
You're wearing them.
The furs of wolves and shadow beasts can be used to make clothes. When you examine the fur of a killed animal, you'll soon notice if it can be used or not.
How do I get the teeth?
The most important thing is to make sure the teeth don't splinter. To avoid that, put your knife near the center of the tooth and lever it out carefully. You can take the teeth of wolves, shadow beasts, and snappers.
Very nice. I pretty much spent all my money, but I'm gonna be in very... I just kill one thing and we'll see how valuable that stuff is. How quickly I'll be able to recoup. Is that... What's in that camp? Is it a T-Rex or is it... I can get a view of it if I go up here. Oh, something I can pick up. Good, I'm not swimming. Okay. I saw some movement up there. I think it's a wolf, which I think is pretty much... It two-shots me, so I'd have to do a perfect combat. And then maybe things would... Oh, this is an interesting place above stuff. There's nothing... It's gonna murder me. Like a ruined tower, which is pretty cool. Walk over this. It's the starter area. Oh no, that is something that I don't even want to think about. And that might do me damage, so let's go back the way I came. Leaving dust piles when I jump. Oh, not so much that time. Cool. So I could take on one of those red things if they're around. I think it would be a safe play. And I think if I can draw one. Oh, there's three. Yeah, I can't take on a crowd. Let's move on. Not there yet. Don't even have weapons training. That's the skull area. Ooh, no damage, good. Oh, meat bug. Alright, you win this day. Can I pick some rice schnapps? I'll take it. Do you have any bonus?
Can you teach me?
That depends.
Sneaking and bow. And he has a little fight for me back here. Is it just one of those creatures? And behind the rock? I can't tell. Going in. I thought there was a creature back here. Maybe he killed it. Those red-looking things. Must have wandered too far. I have to unlock that. Let's see if I can use the lockpicks. Because I think you can just, it's kind of like a left-right thing. Oh. Okay. All directions don't work. So you just chew through them in trying. So unless you have like 100 of them, you're not getting through. Okay, so it got killed somehow. There's a unbeatable lock, at least not at current level. Some noises. So it was just a random environmental noise. Yeah, we don't want to take those things on. Yeah, but we have the cave towards the back. Oh, this would be a great time to hit that cave. Oh. Is this for real? I'm not too far back, though. But I'm annoyed more than anything. Some of the ways that you get stuck. And game-breakingly stuck. So I know there's nothing up. There's just a little mushroom to pick up. Okay, so we'll... Good. It's kind of a risky jump, but actually I don't know where the fall damage starts. It feels like most games, like, you have, like, a little fall damage, then, like, a lot of fall damage, like, 1 foot later. Especially of this era. That's those guys. So wait a second, if those guys are right there, they witnessed the guy go into the cave and get murderized. Unless that's a different cave. That's a different cave. Alright, so let's get another save, because I think there's more than one in there. No guarantees that this works out. If I can just kite 1, 2. Block. Okay, that one's a little closer. Okay, that one's angry. The other one's not so angry. 2, 3, 4. He's charging. The other one doesn't care. Alright, this is a good distance. Good. Alright, I'm confident unless there's more in there. Not. Oh, down to half. This guy, we're just gonna get meat from him. That sucks. Mole rats are crappy. Potion's got some value, I'm sure. The other 3 guys over here were killed. Be nice to find a snapper just so I want to do some declawing, detoothing, all that good stuff. Yeah, so those guys are kind of worthless. Just some meat. I think there's 2 or 3 of those things. If I could draw 1, which would be tough. Okay, he's alone. 1, 2. Alright, here we go. Got him. We had like... Wait, did I not get those skills? Unless they didn't carry over. Do I have money back? Did I not? No, the money is spent. Maybe it doesn't. I'm supposed to be able to get a reptile skin. Is this not a reptile? Maybe I've been tricked here. Anyways, need to get some sleep. Draining blood all over the place. This guy's gonna ask for money if he's here. He's gone. Good. Don't really feel like paying. I think this way is a little quicker to where I'm going. It's just the armored guy so far that's hassled me. Like that guy. So if I go down low, I think I can avoid him. Or know that he's... specifically targeting me. Or if he just does it if you happen to run by him. Go right by him. Doesn't care. Oh, this guy. Gotta be careful here so I don't attract the guy that's gonna follow me everywhere. Well, that is success enough. So I will have a little nap in bed and rest until the morning. I have slept well and feel better, and that's how we shall end this episode. So catch y'all next time.
Nothing has changed.